Hello everyone and welcome back to the City of Final Fantasy Opera Anime. My name is Yusha X and today we're going to be continuing our run through Act 4 Chapter 6 Part 1. So we've put together our party here. We have got Leonora, Palom, and I decided to put Ignis in there as well. Just because he's a bonus at the moment, and I didn't really know who to put in the story. I mean, I guess Porum would have been a good choice, but oh, she's got an automatic flare, actually. So, a bit of exciting news. In FF7 Ever Crisis, they've just released a actual crossover. I guess it's sort of like, well, it is going to be a somewhat universal game, but not in the sense with other characters. It's still going to be just the FF7 characters, but they're putting in like costumes for the events. So at the moment they've got FF9. I wonder if they started off with FF9 is because Sakaguchi has always said, I mean, it's not Sakaguchi directing FF7, it's Nomura, but he has always, Sakaguchi has always said that FF9 is his personal favourite. So I wonder if that's why they've started off with FF9 as a crossover event. So yeah, and I tried playing FF4 After Years again, and I just couldn't. But I do also want to talk about a project I've got coming up on Twitch. On my streams. Because obviously FF7 Rebirth is coming out at the end of February. And I kind of just want to buy a PS5 just for that because it's going to be awesome. Seeking to defect. You want to let Nabad into our group? How in the world did this come about, and what world do you think we'd say? World do you think we say? Sure, go ahead. Look, we just want to discuss the idea. Nothing's set in stone. Besides, there's something concerning about this. Zane said she was gathering the world's energy. As I said, I've been slowly stockpiling the land's energy your group restored at the Emperor's behest. A beautiful flower garden, a frog-filled swamp, a city with a power station, and an energy mine on an ominous continent. It was exhausting traversing all those places, but I needed a bargaining chip to escape his clutches. I've had enough of being treated like a pawn at his beck and call, squeezed dry to serve his own ends. So you grew tired of dancing to his tune? That's something I can relate with. So Brigadier General Rains, what do you say? I take no issue with your claims, but would you even align your stance with ours? If you still want to eradicate the Lassie, I think you'll find yourself rather unwelcome. If you want to escape the Emperor, we can help with that. We're capable of working with our opposition. We've done it with Kujun and Ardin before. Yeah, Golbez was a big enemy as they get. Not to mention Rubicante still though. I'm not buying it. That lady is rotten to the core. There's no way she'd turn over a new leaf just like that. I get it. He's worried that if we let her in, it'll endanger the whole group. Mate. I see. Thanks, Vanille. But if your loyalty is truly exhausted, you wouldn't mind sharing some intel. You can start by telling us what he's plotting. Certainly. Will you take me in if I do? Now hold on here. I never agreed to that. Mate. You've got no way of knowing if she's telling the truth. This sounds like a big risk to me. The Emperor's bound to be up to something new by now. We'll suffer if we forfeit the initiative to him. The Emperor isn't the only problem we've got on our plate. If I could make a suggestion, what if we keep her with us whilst we're here? What? Are you out of your mind? Do you even realise what you're suggesting? Didn't you just arrive here? Look, that wouldn't work. She just interjected, completely blindly, unbelievable, not even worth engaging with. Don't mind me, I'll just be over here while you figure this out. Actually, I think Leonora's onto something. If she's a danger to us, then it benefits us to keep her in sight. We'll hear her out and go from there. We can still defer to all of you if need be. Yeah, I don't get this story. It's part of the story. So, I have got coming up a plan for FF7 Rebirth. Calling it Project Rebirth. What we're going to do is, on my stream, every Final Fantasy Friday, we are going to be playing. At first, we're going to be playing FF1 through 6, the Pixel Remastered, because obviously they were sort of, you know, a rebirth before 7. And then we're going to be doing FF7 in chronological order. So I can't do First Soldier because it's on my phone. But then But we've got Crisis Core. And then obviously we've got FF7 OG. I'm not sure about Dirge of Cerberus because that's only been out on PS2 and I've got no way of streaming my PS2, so I'm not sure about that. We might have to skip that one. I'm not emulating anything because I don't really like emulators. And then obviously we'll do FF7 Remake. We might have a FF7 Advent Children watch party. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, also next week, Friday the 17th of November 2023, I am going to be doing a charity stream for children in need. So come on over and say hi. It'll be from 8 AM to 8 PM, a 12-hour stream. And then after that we'll do Project Rebirth. So yeah, that's my announcements. Look forward to them. An objective, what? Perspective. Jeez, why'd you jump in like that? It wasn't a subject you had any business weighing in on. Sorry. She was turning to us for aid. I thought my lack of personal investment might actually be helpful there. I apologise for running off on my own after all. You assembled together for my benefit. Oh, don't worry about that. We can always get together again another time. But are you serious about taking Nabat in? She toyed with our emotions and tried to drive a wedge between us. Charles' son was endangered because of us. That much I won't deny or make excuses for. But Nabat took Sarge's son hostage and drove Sarge to the point of desperation. It was horrifically frightening. I was ready to die to atone for what happened. That's awful, and I just stepped in without knowing any of that. I'm so sorry. It's okay, a millennium's given us pretty long, thick skins. I don't cower in fear at anything. She, on the other hand, is still stuck in that moment of time. Considering it in that light, I almost feel sorry for her. Well, I don't feel a shred of sympathy for someone who hurt you. She deserves what she gets. Did it just grow brighter there? Yes, I suppose you're right. Trying to help wouldn't actually help at all, would it? No, nothing said was wrong. The bat's come to us for aid. If she sees how sincere you are, maybe your lack of involvement will make her more inclined to share something useful. Who knows where that could take us? Maybe we'd learn something about her. Maybe she'd start considering her own future. Frankly, I trust Nabat as far as I can throw her. Wouldn't she be dead weight to you? I don't know, but I'll try my best to make this work. After all, this was my idea, and I do want to help. You have our help too, of course. That's the only way we'll figure out what she's really after. I fully sympathise with your stance. I say we explore every avenue we have. Thank you. Alright, go do your thing. You don't get discouraged. Yes, sir. Hey, we're done questioning her. She says the Emperor discerns changes in Exeter's seal and the crystals. Tasking the Bard with gathering energy was likely a preemptive measure on his part. But even he doesn't know she approached us, which begs the question of what to do with her. Excuse me, you haven't reached a final decision yet, right? Would you mind letting us speak with her before making one? Yeah, this is a weird story. It feels like a you know, like a lull moment. You know, sort of. I guess the term for it would be lightening up the mood before bringing it back down again. What does this do? Oh, it's just a heal. Because yeah, I have a feeling we're getting Clive at the end of this chapter, at the end of this act. Pride and purity. Well, where to start? You spoke on my behalf earlier, despite not even knowing who I was. Why? It was because you turned to us for help. It's only natural to offer a helping hand to someone asking for one. Was she born yesterday? The way His Majesty sees me as merely a pawn, I simply can't bear being treated like that any longer. Why can't I ever be blessed with a superior who appreciates loyalty? I always carry out my orders faithfully. Something about this stinks. Her story doesn't match what we've heard. Yeah, she makes it sound as though she was just an innocent officer forced to follow orders from above. How terrible that must have been. It must have taken a lot of courage to flee from him. Please allow me to help you. Slow down, Lenora. We don't know how much of this story is true. I understand you just came to this world. Could you truly dispel their doubts? I'll grant that I'm not the most reliable person. Just earlier I bought some blast magic and earned a chiding from my teacher. You were just startled, weren't you? Yes, I suspect I was distracted by my relief at finding Palom again, not to mention him having that form. Which is why from now on I shall be the very picture of serenity. You don't look very serene to me. A light chiding is all you get for botching something in your world. I envy you. Pardon? You lack focus, that's why you botch things at critical moments, isn't it? Okay, you. Maybe I do. You're hard on yourself, aren't you, Nabat? I really respect your sharp demeanour and mental discipline. I aspire to be a sage that serves the people, but the way I see it, it's individuals like you that everyone needs. Is that a fact? If that were true, Primarch Disley would never have forsaken me. I can see that my mental discipline is sorely lacking. Thank you for your constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, that's one thing to call it. I'm ready to train harder than ever. I'll start by going back to basics with a fire spell. Oh, that's a new model. Hello. Lenora, what did you do? I didn't mean to. Oh, ready yourselves for battle. That's a new model. Oh, I didn't check the enemies. Oh well. Yeah, I feel like Clive is coming at the end of this. Because at the end of Act 3, they added, they debuted Jack, the Stranger. So it only makes sense that Clive's coming. Sorry, I messed up again. I won't call that messing up, just a bit of bad luck. Let's dispatch them before we agitate them any further. It'll be alright, we just did some teamwork exercises, right? We'll put them into practice. Right, I'll do my best. I still do love this boss battle music, and it's cool that they've got the... This is actually the... This is actually the DS version of it. Not the original Pixel version. Yeah, I don't think we'll be using this party for the final battle. It's a shame they did away with normal and hard mode. Because the way it used to work was whenever a new chapter or event came out, obviously you had the two modes and you could go back and do it again on the normal mode was obviously for newer players. And then obviously the harder mode was for more experienced players. But now they've just got the one mode. I guess it's because they expect everyone to, you know, even newer players, when they get new characters, they just get boosted to level 70. Obviously, we always do these now, these like extra little, I call them like tidbits. As they sort of add to, you know, a bit more to the story to what you've just seen. And we'll check out what that is. What defines a sage? Well, there are a lot of different versions of sage. Oh, not Edward. Edward sucks. Welcome back, everyone. Where are Leonora and the others? They're off asking the bat about stuff now. What? Why would she do that? Because I asked her to. I thought maybe someone uninvolved in our affairs would have better shot learning about what makes her tick. Try to do an Australian accent. Yeah, I could see Lenora having a shot at getting her to open up.
Yeah.
But Colonel Nabata answered our questions matter of faculty. I question if she'd open up to anyone that easily. Is Leonora secretly a master interrogator or something? Huh? Nah, she's just an apprentice sage who likes to help people. What do you mean sage? In our world, a sage is a master of both white and black magic. As well as someone who puts their personal wishes aside and uses their magic to aid others. My beloved father was one, though he's long since departed to join with the spirit. Join with the spirit, huh? Is that how you view life after death? Regular people make a conscious choice to be nice, but for Leonora it comes totally naturally. She's sage material alright, way more than me. No wonder she's so eager and earnest. Yeah, she wanted to help, that's why she stuck her nose into your group's business. Sorry for my students' rashness. Please, there's nothing to be sorry for. No need to bow your heads, none of us takes issues with what she did. She still disregarded all of your feelings, you deserve an apology for that. Wow, you look at that, the snotty little kid's got some manners. Pops? The bad wasn't under mind control like Golbez. She didn't put her issues behind her like Kuja either. She's cold as ice. Your student might be the one in danger when she finally shows it. Yeah, no kidding, but I actually trust her judgment a lot. She may look timid, but she's got spirit. If her teacher doesn't believe in her, who will? I know how hard she tries too. I think she can handle this. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I trust you. Look how dependable you are now, Palom. Teller would have loved to see it. You're just as fit as to be a sage as Leonora is. Heh. I don't know about that. I actually thought they were going to talk about different sages in different games, but apparently not. Ooh, we get a reward. What do we get? Okay, whatever. Right, that's going to do it for this one. Join us in the final part. How much have we got to go? Okay. Seems like up to there. This is may only be like a one field area. Well, that is up there. It's like a castle or something. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing. It helps us out a lot. And I'm off for now. Have a good one, everyone. And I will see you next time. Bye.